Now, Neojakerton, how about you're up here to record a really positive, really inspirational video? I don't know, about world problems or something. Or maybe even the answer to life itself?
I'm just up here to kill myself.
Hello, I'm doing another fanfiction reading today. But this time it's not over Pinecest or anything to do with Gravity Falls. Yay! It's over something that I genuinely never wanted to tackle, so this will be more torture for me to have to read. I'll be reading it in character. Somebody shoot me, because this is some Ed, Edd and Eddy fanfics. And no dissing anybody's ship, because I know a lot of people might actually like this ship. Who am I to judge the fact that people may actually enjoy this? But yeah, some Ed ships. Double D, Sockhead, Edward, whatever you want to call him, with Kevin, Shovel Chin, and as I like to call him, the Dork Basher. I'm genuinely not excited for this. I was trying to find ways to put this off. No, there has to be another Gravity Falls character goes to somewhere fanfic, but sadly there wasn't, so I'm stuck doing this. I'm not stoked. Get out of here, notification. I'm not stoked. But yeah, let's get into this. Sick memes. Oh, also, question, do you like intros before the fics, or do you like me just diving straight into it after my intro? And I'm not even going to cut out me turning off the camera here, because, breaking the magic. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the fic and enjoy my reactions to this. Let's get right into the fanfiction. This is what it feels like to reach the point of no return, people. I already started the recording, and I really don't feel like making another video after putting in the effort to record the intro, and also, and my dog's having sleep apnea. Kane, wake up, it's just a dream, boy. Sorry. So this story is called Hiding Something. I'll have to look at the end to see who the author is, because the Wattpad app is retarded, but this is the only way I could record sideways without that little message that was popping up at the bottom of the last recording session. So let's go. Hiding Something. Ed ship. Ed had been ditching Ed and Eddy for a while. On their way home from school, Ed and Eddy ran up behind Ed. What's up with you, Double D? Eddy asked, putting his elbow on Ed's shoulder. Ed's shoulder. I can't read what the fuck so much. What do you mean, Eddy? I'm just doing my Mabel voice. Oh God, no. Beep. You've been ditching me and Ed for a while now, Eddy stated. Ed looked away from his friends and blushed a little like pink. His two friends looked at each other quickly as if to say, something's up. Ed walked to his house, abandoning his best friends. They could tell he was hiding something. Oh God, the secret. Ooh, I wonder what the secret is. Ooh, I wonder what. Double D was hiding something, as a matter of fact. A few hours after he got home, the doorbell rang. He opened the door to see Kevin. Hey, dork, Kevin said, after kissing Ed quickly. Ed grabbed Kevin's hand and pulled him back into his room. Even though he was 2 years younger than Kevin, he was his tutor. After a while of tutoring, Kevin grabbed Ed's hat off his head. Hey, Double D said, flustered. Kevin took off his own hat and placed it on Double D's head. He put Ed's hat on himself. I think my hat looks good on you, Kevin stated with a smile and a little laugh. Ed blushed a light crimson. He kissed Kevin's cheek and cuddled up close to Ginger. My hat looks pretty good on you, too, Ed replied. He smiled. For once, I'm happy that my dog's sleep apnea is fucking bothering me. Blank page. Yeah, Wattpad app. An outing. Staring at the clouds again. Don't know why I'm doing this. Random beat, I'm really fucked. An outing. After Ed was done tutoring his Kevin, the ginger had an idea. We should go somewhere, he said, with a small bit of a smirk on his face. Oh, I know this. Kevin, won't someone see us? Who cares? We can go on a date, Kevin replied. Kevin took Ed by the hand and pulled him outside his car. They got in, and Kevin began to drive off, heading to a destination unknown to Double D. Secretive. Okay. I just wish they would have wrote this in longer. They could have wrote this all in one thing. Okay, who gives a fuck? The two had to be very careful. If their friends saw them, well, it wouldn't be good. Ed had hidden himself behind Kevin, and worry Ed and Eddy might see him with Kevin. Kevin didn't care, though. He truly didn't want to hide his affections for Double D, and he was a bit tired of Ed hiding it. Kevin pulled Ed to his side, kissing him. Kevin, what if someone sees? Ed asked, with slight fear and worry. Then they see us. That's all there is to it, Kevin replied. Kevin smiled at Double D. Ed nervously smiled back. And this is by D and Dr. 22. 1B, there's the author, right there. And there's our little icon. Don't know what that icon is. Well, so I guess now I'll take this break time of a buffer. I have a Wattpad now. I'm going to be writing stuff on there. You can find me, the exact name, Neojakerton. And that's it. And there's a mosquito there. Get out of here, faggot. Yeah. I'm going to be writing some original works. And I'm going to be writing some fan fictions. And I'm going to be writing some spoopy creepypasta works. They're just random scary stories. Go check it out if you want to. That was a word from our sponsor. Back to the story. What the gay people? What the fuck is this? Get me back to where I want to be. Kane, your sleep apnea, boy. Your sleep apnea, boy. Open your eyes. Your sleep apnea. Huh? Okay. It's just gonna be my thing now, right? Yell at least one of my dogs per video. Fine. Besides Ed's worry, no one saw them. They were out on a date together. Finally. But then there was something they didn't know. The other Eds had seen them. They'd been found out. It was going to be a very interesting night. Now the blank page, love the Wattpad app. The two Eds. Oh, sweet. Now we're back to Ed and Eddy. Is there any Ed dialogue? Because I haven't done my Ed voice in a while. Oh God, it sounds so. When I was a little kid, I used to be able to do Ed's voice so well. Ed and Eddy noticed Double D left with Kevin, so they had to investigate. They followed the couple everywhere. Then they saw Kevin kissing Ed. What are they doing? Eddy shouted without realizing. Ed quickly glanced around. Okay, so this is the conversation, but for some reason they put Eddy there. I think they messed up. What's going on? What's going on? They quietly asked each other, because it's just the same, Kevin, what if someone sees? Ed asked with slight fear and worry. Then they see us. That's all there is to it. And this mosquito bothered me. Kevin replied. The two Eds noticed Kevin and Double D smiling. The Eds glanced at each other. What's going on? They said quietly at the same moment. Your friend's in love, bro. Why don't you go grab my charger? That's just fine. I'll finish. I'll plow through the rest of this. How long could this be? How about you let me scroll, you cock? Well, okay. I'll just skip Sleep apnea. Sleep apnea. Sleep apnea. Now you're awake and you can choose a comfortable position for your head where it's not choking you. Next day, Ed and Eddy went to Double D's house. After talking to him for a while, they decided to ask, "So, what's with you and your friend? What's with you and Kevin?" Eddy asked. Ed blushed. Ed blushed furiously. "Well, about last night." "Oh, what the bitch? What the fuck, dude? Is that the end? Is that the end? Okay, I'm actually kind of bad. That was just the end. What the fuck? No." Hi. Well, that was a bit incomplete. Man, this is going to be a boring-ass video to put together. Can I pause this? Oh, I can. Back in a moment, guys. Hey, so I put another fic called Ed Edd Neojakerton Reader. This is a self-insert. I don't want to read this. So, let's go. The Gankers were getting ready to give Jay a makeover. Who the fuck is Jay? That's the author's OC? But clearly they lied. They threw ketchup at him, ham on his eyes, cracked an egg over his head, dumped a jar of pickles on him, mixed it together, and blow-dried it with a fan. Then he looked in the mirror. "I'm ugly," he shouted. He yelled, throwing his siblings out of the room. Aw. Get the fucking nibba-dooba-doop. I hate not being able to use my proper thing, but if this runs out, then it's like, then my phone battery runs out, so I can't run camera. Oh. What else is... Who the fuck is Larry? I believe they meant... Whispered Larry. I'm thinking they mean Marie, right? So what else is new? Marie asked, feeling dizzy. Then Jay started throwing stuff. "You ruined my natural good looks," Jay yelled, throwing a swordfish. "He's delusional," Lee says. I can't really do that voice that well because I'm a man. Jay was about to throw the next thing, but stopped when he saw it was a homemade doll Jacob had made for him a while back. Aw, I actually did make somebody a homemade doll once. And he burst out crying. "Go see what..." Oh, wait. Wait a moment. Are these male cankers? There's no way. Go see what he's doing," Lee asked and whispered to... Okay, T asked, "I'm just gonna go..." I suppose Lee could have been used. To Larry, "Who died and made you king?" Larry said, no, so this is for girls. "Just get out there," Lee commanded, pushing Larry. They're just bawling. "We made the little babies cry, wah!" Larry joined her until they both got hit with random objects thrown at their head. "Oh no, I'm a girl in this universe." "What about my girl? She's gonna think I'm a freak," Jay yelled in despair. "What do you care? You got a great personality. Besides, who needs good looks when you got us?" He said, trying to cheer him up. Aw, kind of cute. With Jacob and the Eds. Shit, this is me. I'm just gonna keep calling myself. I'm gonna call myself Jake in this. Fuck it. Look, Jake. I made art. I call this one to noodle or not to noodle," Ed says, showing off his art, which is basically one macaroni glued to a sheet of paper. "And I shall call this one, no more for me, thanks. I am Russian," he continued. And this one was like the one before. They're beautiful, Ed," I complimented, not being able to tell them apart. "Well, macaroni art seems to have brought out your creative... Well, macaroni art seems to have Brought out your creative side, Ed, Double D says sweetly. I can't put Double D in camera. Oh. Yeah, just like how brought out all... Yeah, just like how brought out all these paying customers who will just flip for Double D's Arts and Crafts Fair. 2 words, Double D. Lame-o, Eddy says. And we look at him unimpressed. I really wish I could get one of my childhood friends to do his Eddy voice. He can do it perfectly. Oh, man. I need to see if I can be like, yo, man, you want to do a live fanfic recording with me? A fool's book is soon shot, Eddy. It is well documented that homemade monogamy perks one's curiosity. Can you honestly say this butterfly made from common household swaddle isn't delightful? Double D asks. I'm breaking the voice. I'm still stuck on that fool's boat line. By the way, that was my By the way, that was my butterfly, I informed them. It was delightful, my dear Jake. Double D, please don't hit on me. I dressed up as you once in 1st grade, and that's pretty much been the extent of it. I liked it more, Eddy says, shoving Double D out of the way. Guys, I think I glued my head to the table. I turned around and started laughing. How in the world did you even do that? I forgot. Ed, I was cut off by Larry's hand over my mouth. You coming with us, doll? He says, throwing me over his shoulder. Guys, help! Help me! Help me! Damn it! I'm sorry, Dad. That. Did you see that? I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. Eddy replied, too scared of the cankers. We gotta help her. One can only imagine the horror. In the canker's backyard, T tied me by my hands. Oh, fuck. You've got to be kidding me. Let me go now, and I might consider not beating you into a pulp. I threatened them. I love a girl with sass, T said dreamily. Did you just assume my gender? I sexually identify as the first issue of Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man. Get it right. Soon Larry came back with Jay with a box over his head. Oh, Jay, I have a surprise for you. T called out to his youngest brother. God, first off, you have a self-ins... Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's May Canker. Oh, I'm so fucking dumb. It's not an OC. I feel really dead. I feel really dense. May, Lee, and Marie. Yeah, I'm stuck with May. Wait, what the fuck? Why does May have a crush on me? She's with Ed. I guess this isn't a universe where they're guys too, so they can't... fuck. A short and pretty one. I am the opposite of short and pretty. Larry. I'm not short. You're just too tall. Hell, they must be really fucking tall to be taller than somebody's fucking 5'11". I yelled at him. Hearing my voice, Jay lifted the box from his head. It's my girlfriend, he screamed in excitement. I never agreed to this. Okay, Jay, choose your weapon. What girl would want to read... First off, which girl would want to be with a male canker sister? The epitome. Well, except for Marie, because I never understood why Double D was scared of having Marie come after him. He got the best looking canker sister. But first off, a canker sister, why? And then off, what girl would like this scenario? Okay, Jay, choose your weapon, T said, opening a small wooden box. Jay picked red lipstick and started painting my lips. I kept trying to move my head away, but... Okay, Jay, what the fuck is wrong with you? You got your... but T and Marie were holding me still. Okay. And then they lifted up my shirt, and Jay began drawing a heart on my stomach, and inside the heart said, Jay loves Jake. This is making me feel so very violated. There, now you're mine forevermore. The fuck? I was about to say until Jay started kissing me all over the face. Blech. I gagged. You're my little Pookie Bear. Who the fuck calls me a Pookie Bear? Screw you. If you insist, he said, kissing me again and again and again, though I was already used to it by now. The hell is happening here? Will you look at this? This gristle has marks from a once proud searing grill. How will you ever restore its luster? Everyone stays quiet, wondering what the heck this guy was talking about. Oh, it's Rolf! Rolf? Rolf? I whispered, wondering why he was dressed up like a girl. Why, Rolf? Problem, you say? Never! I, as an urban ranger, will make it proud once again, she said, cleaning the grill. Ed, boys, life has many doors, Ed, boy. Is this chick for real? For real? For real or not, that chick's wearing a uniform. Dreamy, Larry said, easily impressed. I still have that doll you made for me from when we were younger, Jake, Jay said, drawing more hearts all over my body. Really? I forgot all about that thing, I stated boredly. Hurry up there, Jay. Hurry up, Jay, there's a chick in uniform cleaning out barbecue, T said, dragging Jay away with him. What do I care? I got a girl. Fret not, Jake. The Rangers have arrived, said Jimmy. Cool. Please hurry, though. I don't think Rolf can stall them forever. You got it! Jake, you got it, Jake, Johnny said, loudly, catching the Canker brothers' attention. Johnny, you fucking idiot! Jay immediately pounced at them, giving them a beating. Wait a minute, these guys got a uniform just like this chick, T said angrily. Nah, not a chick, T, I called out, too curious for my own good. Oh, that's even worse, Larry says as they start surrounding them. If you beat the blue-haired kid, can I keep the other two? If you beat the blue-haired kid, can I keep the other two, I asked. I guess so. Stand with Jake, or beat it, said T. They immediately ran by my side, and the Canker started beating Rolf up. Now hurry up and untie me! But what about Rolf? Jimmy asked. He'll be fine. You know he can't stay mad at me. They had finished untying me, and I hugged them for it. Now go, your name! Why did I say your name? I was thinking about it. Now go, Jake! Be free! Johnny says, what about you guys? We'll be okay. Just go. Oh, it's Jimmy. I wish it was Johnny. We'll be okay. Just go. Jimmy says confidently, but still scared. I kissed Johnny's cheek. Ew. Stay safe, I told him, grabbing Jimmy and running off with him. The Ed's close behind me. Jake, you're supposed to go and leave me behind. There is no way I am leaving you behind. 1. Johnny can take care of himself. You cannot. 2. You are too young and adorable to be pulverized. 3. That was about it. Minutes later. Boy, I hope your skin hasn't absorbed whatever they used to draw on you, Jake. Ed says, washing the stuff off my arm. Good thing this is where I realized, remember back, this is a female story. Female insert. Good thing I chose to wear a sports bra today. They had me take my shirt off to wash the other drawings off. Yeah, I wondered, why didn't they just let me go home and wash it off? Did you guys miss me at all? I did, Ed said a bit too loudly. Damn it, Gail. Backwards! Of course we did. Your favorite female friend. Turn around, please, Ed told me, and I did what he said. That fly is flying around and I want to destroy it. Honestly, why must they draw all this nonsense? Don't they know it's practically poisonous to skin? Who cares? She got you there, sockhead. Fuck me, I keep accidentally hitting the screen forward. Laughing at us, though I saw nothing funny. It's nice to have you back, Jake. It's good to be back, Double Dork. I'm gonna go have a talk with Eddy. You stay right here. Okay. When he leaves, Johnny grabbed me out of nowhere and runs off. Hey, what the hell, Johnny? Sorry, Jake. Rolf walks up to the Edd boys looking beaten, with makeup all over his face as well. Kiss your girlfriend goodbye as a disgrace on the son of a shepherd, Rolf yells angrily, walking in the direction of where Johnny was taking me. Curse you, Rolf! I yelled from afar. Wait, take Eddy instead! And after that scene, I was taken back to the Canker brothers and ended up getting kisses, hugs, and violated, but luckily not raped, thankfully. The end. I'll be reading this one next. Expect a video on this? Oh, fuck. Expect a video on this, too. I'm probably going to do this in the same video, honestly. So, yeah, the next one will be Various Ed Edd and Eddy X Reader by The Squad. And it has 4 parts. Apparently it's Various. Not voice crack. Meet the cul-de-sac. Either gender. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay. I'll be doing this one next. Thank you for voting. Oh, shit! You can vote on this. That's cool, dude. Greetings, guys. Neojakerton. And the reason why I'm doing my intro again in this video is that this is the longest video. The longest video to record. I have had a lot of procrastination in between. I haven't slept. Barely slept, just woke up. But yes, now I'm going to read in Various Ed Edd and Eddy X Reader. Which the title of this video is going to be Various Ed Edd and Eddy Stories, as I may read one more after this. If I will, I do not know. I could be lying right now for all you know. But this is by The Squad Did It. So, allow us to see what we have here in this story. Meet the cul-de-sac, either gender. I am one of the 2 existing genders. Finally unpacking your last box full of trinkets, like snow globes, awards, small character figures, and more. You put them on your desk. That should do it. You look around your room, proud of your hard work. Your room is painted a simple, light and dark blue. No comment. Shh, battery warning. Shh. Magic. Okay. Well, more saturated is a better term. Your black door rests on one of the lighter blue walls, so when you walk in, the window is to your left, your desk complete with laptop and spinning chair. I don't have either of those. It was called Soul Chair. Oh, shit. There we go. Art supplies. Actually, my art supplies over there. So, yeah. They're resting on both the shelf and the desk. Your trinkets. Yeah, although I do have some trinkets up there, over there. Masks are over there. My sack boy's over there. I'm too tired to be doing this. Yeah, I'm doing this because I'm dedicated. Love all you guys who watch my videos and actually watch them all the way through, and not just laugh at me for how stupid I am. Speaking of how stupid I am, trying to damage a shirt for a Jason Voorhees cosplay. I tried putting Nair on it, and so I was like, I'm gonna test this Nair out on my arm because this bottle hasn't been open in like 10 years, and I put it on my arms, and now my arms are like naked mole rats. So I'm glad that my arm hair is like invisible on camera. If I were to put it on my legs and my legs were somehow shown on camera, you would know. So I apologize. Lies against the wall to the right of the dark blue wall, with of course a mat underneath the chair. Your bed lays on the opposite wall, easily put together as the covers go. I'm currently sitting on my disheveled comforter, so yeah. And then you have some shelves with old stuffed animals, more cool things to add to your room, and your coin jar. Ah, yes, $32.56 worth of nickels, pennies, quarters, and dimes, even a dollar coin somewhere in there. Boxes still litter your room, and only being in your undergarments and a loose tank top. You search to find your favorite hoodie, throwing it on with your prime choice of pants. And Converse All-Stars. I do have a pair of leather Converse, and that is how I dress, given a certain occasion. Although I'm more of a button-up overshirt over a t-shirt kind of guy. Or a thermal under a button-up. Preferred. And topping the whole look off with a dark gray beanie. Perfect. There is only one place you can find pictures of me wearing a beanie, and that is on my Facebook. Do not have that in my social stuff, though, because that's a personal thing. Maybe I'll get another one and actually post some stuff when I get a business. Shit like my Facebook for my channel. Sorry, I'm taking a break. I'm going to try to go with the next 4 pages without saying anything. Let's see if I can do so. Honey, why don't you go outside and socialize? I see a lot of kids your age down there. You can hear your mom shout. Ugh, socialization. You take a small glance to your laptop and other devices, giving them a farewell. You grab a handful of coins to throw in your pocket and head out. You were always taught to keep a bit of money on you at all times. Peeking out the window near your front door, you see tons of kids out. Only 1 or 2 look above your age, but most look to be the same and only a few younger. A light blonde boy with headgear and a fiery red-headed girl playing the sandbox. They look to be around 6 or 7. A kid with a backwards hat on a cool bike looks about 14. A cute blonde standing next to him looks like she's 14 through 15. There's a boy on the swings with a plank of wood, a face drawn on it. He seems to be 11 or 12, per se. A bit further down the road, you see what appears to be a shed with a foreign boy with blue hair stands yelling at a ram. He seems to be no more than 15 or 16. Then, right across the cul-de-sac, you see 3 boys, all about the same age, trying to scam people off with a kissing booth. A short one, yelling with a homemade megaphone, seems to have turned 13. A very tall boy in a green jacket messing around looks to be in his late 14s. And finally, the one in the middle with a striped beanie seems to be no older than a bit into 14 years old. Yeah, a pretty odd bunch, you'd say. Cautiously stepping outside, you look around with hands in your pockets. For a while, you just stand there, looking over the kids again. You see the blonde girl and the boy with the bike notice you. They run and ride. Their way over to see you. Oh, God, I just want my laptop. I want my Chromebook, Daddy. Sorry. Hey, dweeb. Oh, God, I'm too tired to do my Kevin voice. Oh, God, my double D voice is going to sound like trash because I'm too tired. My voice is not broken in yet, oh, God. I love it. I love everything right now. Hey, dweeb. The one that greets you. He wears a turtleneck and cargo shorts. No, he wears bike shorts because they're short. They aren't messenger panted like my shorts. Like the real man's choice of shorts. His square head shows off some strong jawbones, and his smirk makes it seem like he was just joking by insulting you. Kevin, and the girl slaps him and earns "ow" from the boy. Recently dubbed Kevin. The cute blonde continues, I'm Naz. This dork is Kevin, she says while smiling, pointing her thumb at the boy, who gives her a glare. What's your name? I'm Jacob. Just call me Jacob. though. Yeah, I'm Jake. Just call me Jacob, though. Please. Please, I don't enjoy being called Jake unless it's by somebody who I really care about. And by that I mean I've only let like the girls that I've dated call me Jake comfortably. Interesting tidbit, the more you know about me, the more you know about your boy Neojakerton. I can't wait till I have enough subs for a draw of my life to be a feasible thing, because that'll be amazing when that day hits. She says, smiling, pointing her thumb at the boy who gives her a glare. Oh, I already did that, but I apologize, I really suck. You hope that didn't seem awkward. These two seem to be the coolest of the bunch. You earned your nickname from a past friend of yours. Since then, it just stuck. Oh shit, so we're going by nicknames? Well, yeah, fine, I've never got, I was about to admit, like, my embarrassing childhood nickname. I'm not going to admit that in that video. I'm not. Naz looks like she's about to speak when Kevin butts in. Yeah, alright. You seem alright, just don't hang out with those dorks, he says, motioning to the odd bunch across the street. Your social status will plummet, he laughs, so Naz once again gives him a glare and keeps on her face as she speaks to you. Yeah, those scammers just want money and jawbreakers. I don't think they'll get any customers today with that lame idea. Both of them seem to hold a grudge against the trio. You'll have to see for yourself. Well, later. Hang with the same time, alright? Kevin gives his farewell with a bored expression on his face as he rides away on his bike to who knows where. She Naz hurry off with him before turning around and shouting a bye. Okay. Those two seem to be the king and queen of this cul-de-sac. You look over to the boys again, and they notice you as well. The short one is kind of shocked, looking like he's thinking until he smirks. The one in the middle with the beanie looks to be the one who noticed and pointed you out, and now arguing with the short one. The tall one just smiles and waves. Oh, I hope I don't have to do my Ed voice. I hope I don't have to do my Ed with 1D voice and sound like such trash. I'm too tired. I'm probably gonna legit pass out. Oh, yeah, go backwards. Okay. Yeah, pretty odd bunch, you'd say. Out of curiosity, you slowly walk over, looking side to side as you do so. You're kind of nervous, but not in a social way. You're nervous to find out why they're the dorks. Hey. Wow, Jacob. That was lame. I'm new, and I was told you were dorks, so, I mean, I don't know, I was just curious, you say a bit cautiously. The short one kicks in, chuckling between words. You can't tell if it's because he's nervous, or if it's because he actually thinks he's cool. Dorks, haha. We're the cool ones around here. Hey, want to try a kiss? Only 1/4, he boasts. Yeah, definitely dorks. I'll see as how there's none unpacking. I would actually be talking like how I am right now to these doofuses, which apparently I'm older than all the Eds, which I could have sworn Eddy was 12 in the show, like either 12 or 13. Because we see age 12 and we see him mark the mark after it. So, like I said, he just turned 14. Where did it say he was there? I'm too tired to remember. Excuse me, Eddy, but shouldn't we introduce ourselves first? Beanie Boy kicks in. There's a new nickname. Inside your head, though, you're not the one to hurt feelings or be rude. He folds his hands together and leans slightly towards Eddy. Shorty growls. Yeah, I'm Eddy, and that's Double D. He points at Double D with his thumb in a bored expression. And that dummy over there is Ed. He finishes the introduction, then perks up. So, want to give it a try? Double D face palms. No thanks, you'll answer, leaning back a little. How much money are you guys going for? Eddy ponders while he just shouts, Jawbreakers! While running around. I'm too tired to do voices. How much do we need? Why, just 3/4. He nudges you with his elbow while smiling like an idiot. 3 kisses for Double D. What?
Deputy shouts, pulling his hat down in frustration, his face going red. You said you were going to do it. He shouts at the shorter Eddy. Hey, I only said I'd do it if Naz showed up. He pouts, crossing his arms. Yeah, but you don't pay any attention. You don't pay attention to the two bickering. It just kind of blurs out of your mind. You have a huge sigh, taking out 3 quarters and leisurely tossing them into the jar. There you go, you dorks. Using Kevin's word, you walk off to the candy store you heard of. Once you step inside the store, you can smell the sweet fudge, the dust off the jawbreakers, and finally find what you're looking for. Bubblegum. It only costs a nickel. What the fuck? Where's bubblegum only cost a nickel, though, dog? Oh my god, my voice is on normal. Hey! Sweet. Finally broken in. You saw the process of the Neojakerton's natural environment in the morning, breaking in his voice. My dog's over there asleep. She didn't even woke. That's good. Are you woke, Bella? Nope, she's asleep. Once you step inside the store, you finally find what you're looking for. Oh, I just wanted to skip that part and get back to it so I could get... It only costs a nickel, so you cough it up and toss the piece in your mouth. Homemade bubblegum is the best bubblegum. You remember the time you tried to make your own from a kit your mom bought you? It was gum, but it tasted like wax, and the flavoring was... Let's just say the given extract wasn't favorable. You sigh. You missed the times back in your old town. People were actually normal. Now you're stuck with a cool, insulting duo and a loser trio. Maybe that blue-haired guy ain't so bad, but I know the way to find out. You begin walking out the door when the 3 losers burst open, hitting you in the face. They raid the jawbreaker area while you're sitting on the floor with a bruised face and accidentally swallowed your bubblegum. You get angry. These, my friend, are definitely dorks. Hello? You say, sarcasm dripping from your words. It's not really sarcasm. It should be, anger, irritation, pissed offness. Walk out their jawbreakers, obviously noticing you and giving you their best apologies. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Oh dear, I apologize greatly for not noticing you. I hope you can forgive me for... Ed is sorry. The two who are actually apologize help you up. Oh my, I'm afraid we bruise your face. We'll need to go to my house immediately. I have bandages, an ice pack, and an ointment that will help with the pain and help it heal faster. The boy pushes you along the sidewalk as you go along with it, confused. Once reaching Double D's house, you see that his space is littered with experiments and chemistry and a lot of, well, bugs. Everything has a label on it. But you soon go through the garage and what appears to be his kitchen. Eddy slowly falls behind. Oh, come on. It'll heal in its own damn time, he complains, crossed arms and rolling eyes. You don't understand, Eddy. It's our fault. Jacob here was injured. He shuffles, trying to find something. I have stuff at home. Thanks. I really don't need... See, they don't need it. Let's go. Double D sighs and gives in to Shorty's complaining. He gets down from the counter and points to the way out. You wave them an awkward goodbye and leave. They're so weird. What an odd bunch. You walk back outside with a bruised face, making your way home. However, the blue-haired boy stops you. Who are you? Rolf does not remember seeing you here. He has a thick foreign accent. He towers over you. I'm Jacob. I'm guessing you're Rolf. He nods his head proudly. Rolf is the son of Great Shepherd. He pauses, investigating your face. What has happened to your fine face? He questions, bending down to get a closer look. My face. These kids slammed the door in my face at the candy store. You're at the back of your neck. Rolf's facial expression changes to one of the spies. Idiots, he mumbles. Do not stay around them. All they mean is trouble, I tell you. He gets a bit angry and scolds you. They stole Rolf's chicken. Obviously getting worked up over this, he stomps towards the shed. Must be his pen for animals. You give him an awkward bye and continue on your journey home. Your mom just left for work, so you're home alone for now. Opening the door, you sigh and close it by leaning back on it. You think so. You're on the ground, and soon after lying down the top floor, you put your hands crossed on your chest and use your legs to push you around backwards. You do this all the time to get to your... You do this all the way to your room and then flop onto your bed. I could take a nap right now. you think, dozing off, until the fucking doorbell rings. You get up, messing your hair back into its natural state, and yell, "How did they know?" And yell, and "I'm coming!" And empty your pockets of the change. It's summer. Why are you wearing a hoodie? Silly author. You'll have to make up for that later. You hear me? Shaking my head. Back to the future. Oh, whoa, wait, what? Me? Whoa. Am I talking to the author from the future? Future me? Future past me? Because I'm just going to go and say this is I'm going to go with being the same age as the Edds. Technically, I should be even younger than the Edds. I should be even younger than Sarah in the story if we're going by the time the Edds were still these ages. Damn, I'd be 3 years old. Jailbait as fuck, my dude. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. You search for your favorite tank top throwing maroon colored sleeveless and a bit too big for you. You read the white bold text. I hate everyone. In pants. The perfect summer tea. You just hope that with this bunch they don't get the wrong idea. Motherfucker. You look once more in your full body mirror as the doorbell rings a couple more times. Shit. You rush to the door and open it, only to be greeted by Kevin himself. What happened to your face, man? He scrunches his nose. Whatever, party at my place. You coming? He questions before adding, nice shirt, by the way, and smirks. Well, I can't deny the shirt, bro. And yeah, I made a mistake running into those three. Yes, they were interesting, and the other two seemed decent, but Eddy was just... Eddy. Plus, they slammed a door in your face after you gave them money to buy jawbreakers. Rude. Oh, so that's why your face is... Never mind. Just hop in the back of my bike. It's quicker. Once you do what you're told, he zooms off to a house across from you, but 2 more houses to the left of the stand. His house seems neat. I mean, they all are. But just with everything that's been going on today, you could take a break and just party a bit. It's in the backyard. We got punch and stuff. Those dorks are not invited. He mumbles something else under his breath, but you can't tell as he walks off. Before you, the party looks somewhat like a luau. I'm not going to recommend this yet. Anybody? I don't want anybody knowing I'm reading this. I won't tell anybody. YouTube is the best way to keep it a secret that I'm reading a self-insert fanfiction. If you want to make me look gay, just capture this. There you go. You had like a brief moment to capture that. You can do whatever you want with that. Oh God, I just realized my childhood friend watches this. I'm just going to refer to him as M for the sake of saving his name. M is in the letter, not EM. M, I swear to God, if you take that and you do something with it because you know everything about me, I will kick your ass within an instant. Okay, a few sun-tanking chairs up. Flowery decorations, and even a kiddie pool set up. There's a snack table up against the back of his house, adorned with a punch bowl, some tortilla chips and salsa, juice boxes, and a few shish kebabs with fruit. You look around, grab a cup of punch, and relax on a free chair. You can get used to this. Keep going, dude. Either gender. Sweet. Oh, it's still either gender. Oh, thank God. We're just going to be like, this is the intro. Now you have to choose male or female. Male or female. Mother, I am male. Mother, I am demisexual. Just kidding. I am male. I personally identify as male. And I am one of the only 2 existing genders. Triggering folks for day-to-day. Just kidding. You can do whatever you want. Just as long as you don't try to push it on me. You can do what you do. And unless it's like raping babies or something, then yeah, don't fucking do that in general. But let's go. Yeah, this is nice. Just sitting in the sun, no worries, no Eddy. You just need to relax a bit. A bit meaning a couple of days. Been talking to Naz in the chair next to you. And found out this is also a sleepover. You'll need to make a note to yourself to stop back at your house for a ton of pillows and blankets. It says that my story mom, not my real mom, who's currently asleep right now, is just left for work before I went to go to this party. But questions. Does she know? That's what I want to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm taking away from the flow of the story. But it said, like, before I went out to greet everybody, I left my devices behind. Do you realize that I have a phone, right? That elementary idea at this point is a phone. I'm assuming this is modernized world and not. Stress with why the fuck? They could just make a YouTube channel. The ads can do enough antics where they could do what I'm doing and get money for it because they are actually funny. And I'm a useless dingus. Just making videos. Alone. With my dog sleeping over there. I'm not sure if you can see her, but she's over there in my recliner. Well, there's my lighting setup for my room. Because, I can't record in there because it would be too loud. And I don't want to wake my mom up because she deserves to sleep because she works hard. She's a hard worker. Oh, wow. Well, like, the areas of me that are shadowed and, like, being shone on by the screen are weird. Let's go. Jimmy and Sarah, you learned, were the ones playing in the sandbox earlier. Now Sarah playing in the pool looks like she's trying to convince Jimmy to get in too. He seems to be shaking a bit. Kevin, who's probably the one you talk to the most next to Naz, is laying in a backyard hammock, a small smile on his face and a towel over his eyes. Since you got here, he's changed into some swim shorts, including Jimmy, Sarah, and Naz. You and Johnny are the only ones who don't have a swimsuit. Johnny just sits against a wooden fence talking to Plank, as he calls it. Rolf just recently arrived. He is over by the snack table, which is quickly being... Shh. My alarm. My 7 o'clock alarm. As you can see, it's perfect. It's 7 o'clock here. I should not be up. It is summer. I should be either conked out or out freaking, like, snorkeling somewhere. So let's see how long this is running on. Bitch can't guess what I'm grilling. I hope I don't have to make this two-parter. Oh well. If I have to cut it into two parts, I will. I'll even, like, cut out the awkward bit of me having to, like, sync this up. Since really I'm just going to be syncing this all up in one bit. Which is being devoured by kids, mind you. You sigh, smiling subconsciously, and just loosen up and your eyes finally getting a break. Sadly, your peace and everyone else's is disrupted by, you guessed it, the one and only Eddy and his two comrades. Eddy bursts through the gate into the backyard and gives a big entrance. You hear mumbles of the many kids as they start to get up and leave. Hey, Kevin, old pal, nice party you got here. He gestures to you, Sarah, and Jimmy. Mind if we join in? He talks pompously, walking into the party as Kevin grabs him by the back of the shirt. Eddy's face suddenly turning into guilt and confusion and not giving a shit about what the older boy has to say. He puts a finger to his lips as if he's about to chew on his fingernail. The two followed him here have different expressions as well. Double D, or Ed, as you just learned, his shout whispering something to nervous Eddy, who obviously doesn't seem to care what his friend says. Ed just seems to stand there with a confused look on his face until he sneaks over the snack table and just eats the whole thing. Sorry, I just pictured Ed eating his mattress in that one episode. Somebody's going to edit a dick into that if they have the proper editing software. Kevin's voice is laced with anger as you sit up. No dorks allowed. He glares at Eddy soon after kicking him off to the entrance, knocking over Double D in the process. Ed, I'm telling Mom. Sarah, I don't know if that's necessary. Oh wait, is that Jimmy? Sarah, I don't know if this is necessary. There we go, I did that. Can't I just relax? Relax? Well, that's what we're here to do. So, Kevin, about that party thing, get out of my backyard. I'm not sure why I'm giving Kevin such thick names. I guess it's because I'm not a female, so I can't voice Kevin properly. Well, yes, he was voiced by a female in the original show. Voiced by the same voice actress who voiced Marie Kanker, and who also voiced the great and powerful Trixie in My Little Pony. I know this. Sarah stomps up to Ed, scolding him for ruining the party while poor little Jimmy follows behind. Eddy is still trying to woo Kevin over and to let them in, even though half the party is gone. Double D is arguing with the two of them now, too, and Ed is getting nervous by the second from the red-faced Sarah in front of him. Okay, you're done with this. Oh shit, I need to bitch can't guess what I'm grilling. Bitch can't guess that I have to lay sideways and because my battery's dying because I'm recording on the phone. Bitch can't guess what my budget is. Okay. Hi,
Fancy seeing you here. Think it's cool walking? Sorry. Tab. Okay. That's it. Sayonara, losers. And Kevin. You say, okay, this is not me. I would be like with the Eds, like, yeah, dude, let them into the party. These dudes are pretty rad. I always hated Kevin. I always thought he was a dick, although he technically was in the right. The Eds were assholes at times. But, you say, picking up your shoes and starting to walk out. Kevin smirks at Eddy while the other tries to hit the cool kid, alright. You walk out, obviously angry and done with this. With a huff, you stomp back over to your house. Naz tries to stop you, saying something along the lines of, hey, Jacob, what's wrong? But you cut her off. I hate this cul-de-sac. You walk to the door, tear through it, slam it shut. But I'm so edgy in this story, dude. If you want to make it relatable, give it a correct thing. Like, just say, I really don't want to talk right now. Like, that's really what you'd say. You wouldn't say, I hate this place. I mean, that's kind of douchey, dude. I mean, don't do it like that. You were just done with this neighborhood. I mean, everyone's cool in your book, but those three seem to ruin everything. You could just take a hot bath right now. Yeah, that'll do. A good old bubble bath. Sighing. You're doing that way too much lately. You draw the bath and take off your towel. The hot steam hitting your face calms you instantly. With the face out of water in front of you, you feel the soft towel against your skin, and testing the water, you slowly make your way in. I swear to God, if somebody walks in. Can't but smile as you get in, and being the childish early teen you are, quickly throw a shit ton of bubble bath solution in the tub. Before you know it, only your head and half your neck is sticking out. Every once in a while, a bubble gets near your face and you blow them away. You giggle with your breath and forget all about what happened just an hour ago. Too bad you're too focused to the front door open. Ah, son of a bitch. I knew this was going to happen. You happen to hear footsteps, though. Guess her mom was home early today. The meeting must have been canceled. Oh, well, at least she's not. Maybe this is here. Maybe this is his room. Eddy, that's the bathroom. You can hear the bath. Door slams open and you go all red-faced. Eddy just stares a surprised face, doubly faints, and Ed covers his eyes while yelling, Sorry, Jacob, and runs off. Sorry, Jacob, and runs off. Your face isn't red from the embarrassments. It's pure anger. One, because they broke into your house, and two, because it was them who broke into your house. Not to mention the bathroom thing. Get out. You spit. Well, let me read that thing too. Get out. You spit through your teeth. It chuckles nervously and closes the door immediately. Who do they think they are? At least Ed and Double D have the decency to apologize and use common sense, while Eddy there was just staring. At least you had the bubbles. That's true, they could have walked in on me taking a shower, and they would have caught my massive dong. And then they would have seen my magnum dong. I dropped my monster condom. Oh, my magnum dong. Hopefully you can't see my ass. Immediately draining the tub and rinsing bubbles off, you dry yourself off the same towel you wrapped yourself in before. Your face is still red with anger as you get back into your clothes. You look yourself over in the mirror and brush through your hair and put it up in a towel. Man, my hair's not long enough to do that yet. Well, I guess you can wrap your hair around that towel anyways. Immediately you slam the door open and hit the recently recovered Ed in the head, knocking him out again. Get out of my house. Shoo! Off with you peasants. Hey, we gotta stay until Double D wakes back up. That was your fault, by the way. Whatever, fine. Just don't follow me to my room and touch anything. I'll have your asses strung to a 20-foot pole. You stomp off to your room, immediately opening your laptop and start messaging an old friend. Sick. Oh, sick, I get to pick my friend's name? Skype. Jacob the meme. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, wait. I'm gonna pick my username. Let's go. Neojakerton the meme. Hey, dude, please answer. What the fuck does that say?
IS2G. Okay. Ask Crazy Canada is also a meme. I'm using my friend's username. This is M, by the way, who I was referring to earlier, who could destroy my life if you were to edit that. Ask Crazy Canada is also a meme. What, man? I'm busy working on this cosplay. Probably working on cosplaying Canada from Italia Access Powers, you fucking wiener. I'm sorry, that was rude. He's gonna be... just kidding, he knows I'm joking. Neojakerton the meme. Dude, this neighborhood sucks ass. Oh my god. Neojakerton the meme. There are these 3 assholes who stole my money, slammed a door in my face, ruined and crashed a party, and now they fucking broke into my house and burst in the bathroom. Oh my god. Ask Crazy Canada is also a meme. Holy shit. I'm trying to do his voice, but I can't do it because I haven't heard his voice in ages. Yeah, I need to put a link to his Tumblr because he's a pretty good dude. Neojakerton is also a meme. At least one is cute. I don't know. Ask Crazy Canada is also a meme. Ha 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 ha. You little dork. Yeah. You little dork. My little Jacob has his first crush. It's not a crush, you weeaboo. Ah, well, whatever, man. IG to G. I'm assuming that means it's also a meme. Say your goodbyes and you close the app, sighing and leaning back in your chair. You really missed M. If they were here, it would be like 100% more tolerable. Stare at your laptop background for a while. The picture of you and M goofing off and accidentally taking a shaky photo with you both having weird faces on. Yeah, you were dorks, but you were one hell of a dork duo. That's sad because... Okay, so the story of me and M, real quick. I guess I can give you this. I'm going to plan this up so I don't have to do it in a moment. We were like the outcasts at our school. We were the 2 kids that... Here on my camera, sorry. We were the 2 kids that had to stick together because we were the outcasts. Fun fact, in 1st grade, one day I dressed up as, Double D from Ed, Edd, and Eddy. And then there was one day where my friend dressed up as Eddy, and then he also dressed up as Ed one day, because, we were a duo. We didn't have the 3rd person to be Ed. Oh, God. So you think one of us is cute? Yeah, you know that voice. You turn around, and you see none other than Eddy staring at your screen with a confused and surprised face, then looking at you and smiling like an idiot. Yeah. But... I mean, so what? He's cute. Big deal. I don't have a crush. That's just a fact. So, who is it? He leaned in, excited. I never said it was one of you dorks. You reply, having a glare on your face. Oh, come on. Neojakerton the meme has a crush, and you gotta tell us or we won't leave. The boy smirks. Well, looks like you're living here for a while now, Reese. Suddenly recovered Double D, waves over to Eddy. It better be Double D as be the one that I think is cute because, out of all the Eds, I have standards. I would pick Double D. Not gonna lie. Okay. Eddy, Eddy, don't. I can't live here too long. My bugs need daily inspections. He has trouble standing up and holds a badly drawn finger in the air. What? Okay. Shut it, Double D. We're sleeping over. Oh, God. Why this? You never agreed to this. You just want them out of your house. A few hours later, you have labels all over your things. And now they're all organized. Thanks to Beanie Boy. There are countless comic books on your floor. Eddy seems to be hiding under your bed reading Playboy magazines. This is a complete disaster. You put passwords on all of your devices so no one can get in but you. If you haven't already, if you haven't already. The boys also brought in sleeping bags and all that. Eddy places his on top of your bed. You'll get him off there eventually. Hey guys, check this one out, an obnoxious voice calls from under said bed, sliding a magazine down. It's a picture of a man and a woman, both nearly naked, with Naz's face taped on them. You go all red-faced looking at the picture. Pretty sweet, huh? A hand shoots out from under your bed and quickly takes the magazine back. Hey guys, what's the chance of me and Naz hooking up? God, this kid has no idea. Can he not tell that Naz has a grudge against him? Of course, Double D pulls out an odd-looking calculator. A few seconds later, with his mad typing skills, he comes up with an answer. Oh my fucking god, how long script of paper comes out. Ahem, he reads. The chance of you and Naz getting together is approximately 1.3336755589473 I can't. 8 units for 4 more seconds. 0.66%. He makes a noise and wipes his forehead with the back of his hand. His face looks a little time. Well, I bet that chance is better than you losers. Ha! And Double D. Oh, wait. I bet that chance is better than you losers. Ha! I need to get M to do a live narration with me. His Eddy voice is so much better. My voice is only good for Double D and Ed sometimes. I miss him. Sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional. I'll talk about that later. Maybe another thing with him. Ed and Double D both look at you. You stare back with a what laced in your future. Oh my god. No. I don't even know. Okay. Double D replies in a little shakily. Sorry to break this to you, Eddy, but Jacob actually has the most chance of getting together with Naz, seeing as they're actually considered friends. Eddy refuses to believe this. Blah, blah, blah. Friends. Yeah, that's right. Naz friend zoned your name. He wants to keep it your name. I'm just going to say, keep that your name there. Pump Celestial just won't shut up, will he? From under your bed, you hear a lot of scissors being used and giggling from under your bed. You get down on your knees and peek over, find a mess of pictures and faces. Playboy magazines, and a smirking Eddy. Gluing the faces of his peers into the pages, there are millions of little snippets lying around from the photos. Hey, I just moved in. I don't need a mess under my bed. Your eyes drift to a picture of you under the bed. Multiple, mind you. Your face may not be its natural color as you grow angrier. What the fuck? Where'd you get all those pictures of me? And why is my face glued on the opposite gender? You practically make the bed shake like a cartoon because you're shouting. This sick, kinda cute freak just won't leave you alone. His face goes all red with embarrassment, and he looks down at the photos and back up at you. He tries to keep a straight face until he erupts into a volcano of laughter. You seriously did not notice the camera's keeping track of everyone around here? He continues to laugh. A second photo of himself lays between his finger and his thumb. Okay, now you're angry. Your steam practically shoots out of your ears as you get back up. Eddy's still chuckling into your bed. You can't even sigh. You're holding back your breath too long. You're charming and calm as 3 others stare at you. We'll make an exception for the one who's still bursting into fits, chuckles, and giggles. I want everyone out. Now. Ed and Double D respect you and are at your doorway mumbling sorries and having guilty looks on their faces. They begin to wave and say their goodbyes. Yeah, begin. Yeah, be gone. Eddy, being the smartest he is, his ass is probably smarter than he is in the head, refuses. Instead, he rolls from under your bed with a smirk on his face, a finger and a thumb pointed at you. Not until I get a goodbye kiss. He exaggerates. He puts his arm down, closes his eyes, and starts making kiss faces at you. No, you're done. Would you... Give me a minute. I have to grab some for this one. Would you rather have your head smashed in? Would you rather have your head smashed in? That'd be my response. Lucia. You question through your teeth. Leg threatening to stomp on his head any moment. Okay, fine, we're going to fucking curb stomp. Fine, I'm going sheesh. Eddy huffed and held his hands up in mock surrender. Just let me grab my things, he grumbled and went back down beneath your bed. You heard a little bit of shuffling of papers, and the sound of scissors hitting the floor. Eddy's head hit the bottom of your bed, and he cursed himself. He stood up holding piles and piles of papers on Playboy magazine, and mumbled something along the lines of, "Come on, guys, let's go." To Ed and Double D, only after he heard the front door open and close, you let a huge breath and didn't realize you were holding. Oh, I didn't realize I was holding my breath, alright. You let your eyes wander around your room. There were now labels on nearly everything in many places. It was well organized in a certain corner of your room. A foul stench wafted over, and you scrunched your nose. On top of your bed, blankets were messed, and there were still some small scraps of paper to clean up. Jesus, what the hell was up with those three? You groaned and dragged both hands down your face. You didn't want to deal with this right now, or maybe ever. But despite your inner protests, you mustered the strength to get some Febreze in the garbage can. You took nearly half the bottle of air freshener for the smell to be covered up, and you must have pulled off at least 50 labels. You didn't really feel like going under your bed to pick up scraps of paper and possibly run across pictures of naked women, but it had to be done. Your mom would have a fit if she saw the mess underneath. Not to mention the unthinkable punishment you might get for having Playboys. Where the hell does he get these, anyways? He's no older than me. Yeah, I'm 16. They said he was like 13. Crouching on the ground to get the scraps out. There were only a couple of pages left, and not too many pictures of neighborhood kids. You scrunched your nose at the pages up behind, and he put his face in the man with two babes on either side of him. And immediately tossed in the trash. What? You were about to get back up, but that was when you realized a small, lazily folded page underneath. You curiously, your fingertips grasped it and pulled it from out under. It was another magazine page. When unfolded, however, this was a men's underwear catalog. Eddy glued his own face on the hunk and tidy whities. A small scribbled note was barely readable on the backside. Call me. His number was listed. His number was then subsequently listed. Hang up if my mom answers.
Yo, he doesn't even have a phone number. This boy doesn't even got a boneless pizza.
Sorry. Don't worry, man. I'm patient. Or female. Wait, what? Kevin, oh no. Why does it have to be with Kevin? Oh no. Okay. I'm fine with this. I'm gonna change the music that says in this page because I've never listened to Death Cab for Cutie. So I'm just gonna pick like a random song. After the oh, I see, this is back to the party. Alright, after the party dies down and nighttime comes around, you just sit in your chair, which you haven't moved from, and watch the stars. There's some faint music in the background. A little bit of, I'm trying to think of a good song, come on. A little bit of, can't ever think of it. Oh, here we go. A little bit of Hollywood Undead plays in the background, but that blurs out from your ears. You keep staring. The snack table has been renovated, and now having random sodas and a bowl of popcorn. Movie popcorn. The best popcorn. The pool had a hole in it from earlier, thanks to Jimmy's headgear. It was drained, so a small circle of the backyard is muddy, along with a small, sad pile of plastic lying in the corner. Most of the decorations were taken down, save for the flowers that lined the fence. Everyone was quiet and quite peaceful, quite peaceful compared to what happened earlier today. Sarah and Jimmy left. They couldn't stay for the sleepover. Makes sense. I mean, they'd be two 6-year-olds, like 1 6-year-old, 1 5-year-old, hanging out with a bunch of teens. That's a good way for bullying and weird shit to happen. So it was just you, Naz, Rolf, Kevin, and Johnny. Naz got up and was talking to Kevin and Rolf. A few chuckles could be heard every once in a while. Johnny had taken Naz's seat next to you, so he and you and Plank talked for a while. Plank was dirty for a piece of wood. However, Johnny fell asleep an hour ago, snoring with Plank in his arms, so you finally got some time to yourself throughout the day. My voice just cracked. That was obvious. Almost everyone took off their shoes, leaving Johnny and Rolf safe from the mud circle. Before Naz had happened to step in the mud, followed by laughing Kevin until he stepped in it as well. Dork. In progress, thank God. I'm not dead. Okay, thank God, Ming.
Oh wait, whoa. WDX. What? Nico reader. My exquisite kitten. Oh God. This guy is a no. Edits reader, one shot. I will read this. Please be both genders or at least male. I will not read another female. Please read. Love for lemon. Oh, South Park references. Pardon? Kids next door. How about no, you weird bastard? As it says, they are kids next door. Kids next door. Kids. Oh, wait, whoa. Why the fuck is there a video? Why would you put a video in your fucking weirdo? Nah, I'm not reading a fanfic. I'm a girl, I'm not a boy, I'm a man. Am I allowed to leave now, sir? Where's the leak, ma'am? I will destroy everything you know and love. Oh, we gotta be. The bad part about drinking tab at 7 o'clock in the morning is that your bladder goes a bit. I don't know what to do. Can I bail? Oh, wait, let me bail for a brief moment. Let me smile. No, I don't want to add this to my library. Oof. My, Roblox death noise. Or even, I was about to say Minecraft death noise. Do you got any things? Oh, shit. Sorry. Timer. Oh, wow, I'm almost a whole hour. Let's see here. This is the squad who wrote Beanie Boy. Read. Let's see. Give me a minute. Do I have enough? Oh, Proluge. Okay, I'm back. This is the first time I've actually ever used this pause function and it worked properly. But yeah, guys. So I believe I found one. She images the boys. You have a sister. I'm not going by things with a sister as well. You're if you want me in the ass. No. Let's see what we can do over here. How about I put in mail? So I almost got mail. Reverse head. This one where it's Kevin. I didn't even think I'm glad you don't know me. I wouldn't want a fanfic to work about me. Oh no. Oh wait, it's Amoeba. Well, he's a bubonic plague. I'm the bubonic plague. Oh my god, please tell me I'm a male. So my gender neutral? My gender neutral? My gender fluid? Yeah, I think I'll end that one. The last one with this process went pretty well. And I look forward to seeing what the squad does with their story. I hope they add a double DX reader part, because honestly, that's what the one I'm most am to see. Like, would he have to get labeled to condoms? Fucking shit. But yeah, you can expect another fanfic reading soon. Like, for sure. I promise. We'll probably one maybe even recorded right after this. I mean, I just gotta get this done, and it'll be great. It'll be terrific. It'll be huge. It'll be the best video ever. But until then, signing off. Truly, thank you guys for staying with me through this long-ass process to make one video. Y'all are the real MVPs. But, bye.
Oh, you have been kicked in the testicles. Oh.